Okay, today we're going to show you how to rebuild a door striker on an air-cooled 911. Pretty simple job. We're going to use our Schwaben 8mm triple square and Rennline door striker rebuild kit. So all we got to do is undo the two 8mm triple square screws. Okay, so now we're going to take this over to the bench vise and we're just going to remove these two pins, and that will allow us to rotate this top plate on this pin and we'll be able to remove the buffers. Okay, now we're just going to press these pins out. Normally we would do it on an arbor press, but most people have a bench vise, so we'll do it on a bench vise. Also, if you don't have any vise or arbor press, you can simply do it with a hammer. We're also just using piece of steel. Really anything that's obviously smaller than the diameter of the pin will work just fine. Okay, now that we got this plate swung around, we've got access to these buffers. As you can see, this one's broken. That's typically where they break initially, right in the wall of that channel. And then eventually this whole piece will just snap right off. So we're just going to pop these up. Okay, and then we're just going to install the new ones. These are going to be a tight fit. These are the same materials as the factory buffers. They're high density polyethylene and nylon. Okay, swing our top plate back around. And then we can just tap our pins in. And we'll just tap these the rest of the way in. Okay, we're back at the car. Reinstall is basically reverse of removal. If you had the shims in, some cars have the shims, make sure you don't forget to put those back in. Okay, and then we're just gonna make sure it's all lined up properly. Looks good. Slam it a couple times, make sure it shuts properly. You also want to make sure that it's aligned properly. If anything, the door should stand just barely slightly proud of the quarter. Okay, today we successfully installed the Rennline DH27 door striker rebuild kit.